All right, welcome to the stream, everybody. Hello. Can everyone hear me? Happy, uh, happy Sketch Fighter Day. Um, my name's Bernard Chang, professional comic book artist slash designer. I'm joined tonight with a few co-hosts. We have already in the room Miss Courtney.
Hello, everybody.
Miss Courtney is our resident corset expert as well as comic book comic.
Oh, I was thinking about it. I definitely know more about Japanese animation.
Okay,
So, or
anime,
anime or manga.
anime manga
Looks like
expert.
Sugar Sean is here.
We have Sugar Sean. Oh, that was Jerry Ma, professional comic book artist slash fashion designer. Jerry.
What's up, guys?
Hoorah.
Ooh rah rah, hubba hubba. And are you wearing your hubba hubba tank top, Jerry?
Right now, I'm not. Actually, I'm wearing a different tank top.
Dang.
You have one? I want one.
Yeah, Bernard got me a custom-made Hubba Hubba tank top.
Oh, I want one.
I wear it almost like every day, so I had to,
You have
put
to
it in the
wash
wash.
it. Who says you have to wash it? And then we have SEAN CHEN on the line. SEAN CHEN, professional comic book artist slash dad of two slash former motorcycle rider,
Squirrel trap artist.
squirrel trap artist, squirrel stream artist, tag artist. Let's see. Should we just let me say hello to the? Let me read off the chat a little bit. Just kind of go through our routine. Got a compressed. I gotta really just jump into the sketch today, because I'm falling behind and I got a bunch of other stuff lined up. So
Before you get into that, though, I have to say I was on Jeremy Joe's stream yesterday,
yeah.
and he gave you a run for your money when it came to farting on
Oh
live
really?
streaming.
Jeremy
He
Joe was
accepted the challenge and let it rip.
Jeremy Joe was farting up a storm.
Oh, it's on. It's on.
What's going? I've been eating broccoli all day, Jeremy.
Oh,
That's my new diet. It's just broccoli.
Birds must not be happy.
Do you say do you say cauliflower or cauliflower? Cauliflower?
Cauliflower?
Cauliflower? Yeah. Broccoli and cauliflower all day. That's my. Oh, and fish
Jeremy
balls.
Joe is coming for the title.
Well, one of these days, Jeremy Joe, you got to be careful because it's happened to the best of us. When you think you're releasing some gas, I want Jeremy Joe to come on
you
stream.
release a liquid instead.
Liquid or solids? If we see Jeremy Joe,
Shockingly solid would be better.
somebody take a picture of his chair, and if you see his chair changes in the back, you know something happened. Is it like a micro mesh, like a mesh chair, or is it like a wooden steel chair?
No, you go leather. Leather's cleanable.
Is it? I mean, steel's cleanable. The
Yeah,
mesh,
but
the mesh, you gotta scrape a little bit.
Mesh is too messy.
I
Yeah.
think the mesh, you gotta let it dry and then scrape it. Is the easiest.
Just don't do it.
It's wool.
It's wool? Oh, they gotta throw that shit out. Or reupholster it.
Velvet.
All right. Drawing a monthly book, even though this is a limited series, 12-issue limited series, Monkey Prints. Man, the schedule is tight still. Let's see. Long Woo. Good to see Long Woo's on stream. Number one again, first chatter. Keeping the streak alive. This has been 3 or 4 in a row. Simple Man, what's up, Tony? All the way from Iowa. Thank you for the resub. 6 months. Thank you. Actually, 12 months. Thank you so much, Simple Man. Jamie Odell, yo, what's up? Jamie Odell from New York City. Beef Skeleton. Oh, Beef Skeleton. Good to see Beef Skeleton. Mr. Joshua. Good to see Mr. Joshua. All the way from the OC. Golf Boy Sunday, all the way from Canada. Golf Boy Sunday. Good to see you. Man, there's a stack of art and books here for Golf Boy Sunday. Sean's in chat also. Matthew Crossart. Good to see Matthew Crossart, our chess expert, as well as original Japanese translator. Right now we have Courtney on retainer as well. So we have 2 Japanese translators on stream. And no Japanese people.
Yeah, no Japanese people. Yeah, that's the sad part. But we're ready for them.
Yeah, but
I am a Jewish American princess, though.
right. Well, that's true. That's JAP, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe one of these days we'll like do a group watch of some anime, and then Courtney and Matthew can translate for us.
They can just do the voices in
Yeah,
Japanese.
you gotta do the voices.
I gotta try to get that high pitch. My voice is pretty low, so.
Voldendor is here. Voldendor, what's up, Voldendor? Are you still streaming, Voldendor? Are you still streaming your art? We got a couple new streamers online as well. Tonight we're drawing Raven from the Teen Titans. I can turn off my TV now that the Miami Heat have won. They're gonna sweep the Hawks. Kevin P. West, good to see Kevin P. West. Promiscuous Time Traveler, good to see Kyle. All the way from the Pasadena. 626. Man, we got a Marvin Nation. Good to see Marvin Nation, return chatter viewer from before last week. Look at that. I think we hooked another one, Jerry.
Yeah, Marvin Nation stuff is nice on our Battle of the Sketches, though.
Yeah, welcome to the Battle of the Sketches. Wei Hai, good to see Wei. Ni hao. Lanier Phantom. How come that name sounds familiar? Lanier Phantom. Lanier has texted chatted before, right? Do you guys remember Lanier? Is Lanier another girl?
There was a receptionist at Valiant.
Right? Lanier?
Oh no, that wasn't. It was an editor.
Editor? Yeah.
Yeah.
We need more ladies.
Yeah, we do.
We'll
Cabone,
scare them off.
Cabone Inc. is here. El Cabone. Cabone Inc. Jeremy Joe. Jeremy, I got your artwork packaged. I mean, actually, your comic packaged. Or is it the artwork? Something packaged. Thank you for the resub. 8 months. All the sub proceeds goes towards shipping and mailing, covering the shipping and mailing. Crispy Egg Rolls here with the resub 22 months. Damn, that's almost 2 years. Holy cow. Shauna, we've been doing this for 2 years?
Since the pandemic.
Wow.
Before the pandemic, yeah.
And the pandemic,
You've done it before.
the pandemic is over now, right? Is it over?
No.
It's coming back with a vengeance.
I mean, no more masks on airplanes or airports anymore. That'll be interesting. Got a couple more flights coming up. Agnes Slam, good to see Agnes. Yeah, so it's not mandatory, but I guess companies can still enforce their own policies and or options. I'm wondering, I mean, I'm going to keep wearing my mask on a plane or in an Uber. Actually, I don't ride Uber, Lyft. Or, Sean, when you ride the air, do you take the subway anymore, Jerry?
Yeah, I still do.
Do you wear your mask on the subway?
Yeah, of course, man.
Yeah.
Marvin Nation? Oh, got some good...
Wait, you think this is Thunderdome or something?
Yeah, well, you know, in South Carolina, there's no mask mandate, so nobody wore masks. It's been a while, I think. On the flight from back home, I had to fly through Miami, which is, you know, me trying to accumulate more miles. The flight from South Carolina to Miami was riding in first class, so it's only a two-seat, like 2-2 or 1-2 seating configuration. But the guy next to me was like sneezing and coughing up a storm. And I'm like, man, this guy has COVID and he's riding a plane. And he had a cloth mask on. So I had that, the air nozzle with the air conditioning above you.
You should point that nozzle at him.
No,
so it blows it all
well,
the way.
that's I turned it full blast and I pointed it right at my face, like right here. So like there's a constant air curtain coming down on my face. I'm thinking that way any particles that are like floating in the air that come right to me gets blown away. Right? What do you think?
Yeah,
What's more
I think
effective?
I think that's probably the better way. But I help my friend with her travel services on social media, and so we were talking about that today. But it's also, there's still children that are, too young to be, get the vaccine, and then immunocompromised people. So I think it's just better to kind of wear a mask still. But it was kind of shocking, how I saw some videos of them just kind of being on the plane and then all of a sudden being like, mask off, everybody. Like, I wouldn't want to be on a plane and then be so shocked by everybody just kind of getting rid of their masks. And I guess it would have had to happen sometime anyways, but
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of people who flew today they weren't ready for that, if they were put in that position. So that's kind of rough. But also, if you do exit the United States and do travel abroad, you still have to be tested for COVID to get back in the U.S. regardless. So it's like,
right.
You still if
need
you're
a
going to travel
24-hour
abroad,
test,
then
right?
you still have to be careful. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you heard it, folks. Straight from Courtney's mouth. Let's see.
Oh,
I wanted to go get my master's in epidemiology, and I decided that was probably a better thing I didn't do it because I'd probably want to kill myself after this whole pandemic.
Well, don't do that. Okay, tonight's sketch is Raven. Let's see. Oh, Lanier is a goth girl. Welcome to the stream. How goth is goth? Estefone's here. Hi, Estefone. Serviz 100.
Estefone is a lady.
Yeah, we have a lot of ladies now in here. So we got where's Carson McKinney, our Get Back coach? Does Lanier want to be our new Get Back coach? Sub for Carson McKinney when he's not here. A Get Back coach is in football. There's a Get Back coach on the sidelines. So if the head coach or other players are like rushing onto the court because they're so enthralled in the game, they can accumulate a penalty. So the Get Back coach is specifically there to pull back the coach, thus get back. And we need a Get Back coach in case we get to what's the word?
Well, we don't want to let on that we're boomers. So if we start saying anything that sounds like
if we sound too old,
daddy humor
Yeah.
or like boomer-like or something like that, then you say, "Oh, get back,"
Right.
because that reference, like if you talk about like Mannix or like the old Twilight Zone, it's like, "Oh, get back," because
yeah.
that's
Oh, that's what it's
When we
for.
talk about
Okay.
AOL or CompuServe, AOL,
Yes. Or the Rec Arts Marvel,
right?
server.
14.4. Was it a 14.4 modem? That was the top of the line modem.
All right.
Get back.
Service 100. Let's see. Roy Batty's here. Oh, Roy Batty. Good to see Roy Batty. No, Roy Batty is the one I have a package going out to Roy Batty too. That's the other dude. All right. Am I caught up? I'm caught up in chat. Okay. I'm going to do a better job reading chat. So we got Raven today. Did you guys do your sketch already? Sean?
I basically had a live stream yesterday, or as close to live as I'll ever get.
Oh, on Jeremy Joe's?
No, we were talking on the Instagram chat, just like literally messaging, but I was sending those guys updates as I was drawing just to show them how fast I tried. Because I did mine from pencil to paint in like an hour and 40 minutes.
What?
Wow.
Well, what do people
Yeah,
do?
live messaging on Instagram. That's good, Vorndo.
Wait, so you were you were just how did that work on the Instagram live?
We were literally. I just had my since you've seen my workplace, Bernard. I got like 4 monitors around my drawing table. So on just one of them, I kept Instagram open and was talking to people.
Oh, okay, nice. Well, is there a version of Raven that you did? Did you do the original?
I did the original George Perez.
Oh,
one.
the original George Perez.
Yeah,
Raven.
because I actually have no idea who like these new versions are. The truth is, I really don't know all that much about Raven.
Does chat know a lot about Raven? It seems like the George Perez version is a little bit older than the Teen Titans. Teen Titans. Or,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she's a lady.
Here's a good one. Here's a good image.
Sean's
Daughter
just
of
like, she's female.
Yeah, she looks kind
daughter
of
of
old.
Trigun. So she's half human, half demon.
Oh,
She is?
half
Yeah.
human, half demon.
Yes.
So usually, if you guys are tuning in tonight's drawing is going to be Raven from Teen Titans, but we're doing a George Perez tribute month. Teen Titans being one of George Perez's most popular creations for DC Comics. And Teen Titans has been expanded into various forms. I actually drew Teen Titans for almost 2 years for DC Comics, the monthly comic book, along with Adam Glass was the writer, and Marcello Maiolo was the colorist. And I did not draw Raven in my version of the Teen Titans. My version had almost basically a brand new team with Robin, Kid
That
Flash.
girl named the Jin, right? Whatever.
Jin,
Was that her
yeah.
name? Jin.
Yeah, I think the
Yeah,
D
it was
is
the same type of character.
similar, mystical, right? So is that what the Raven, Daughter of Darkness, is? That she's like a mystical
She's a magician.
magician.
Like sorcery stuff.
Yes,
And-
sorcery.
A magician.
One of the few heroes you can actually draw her in high heels because
She
I
does
think
card tricks.
her feet never touch the ground.
Really? Her feet never touches the ground?
She
Well, I'm
floats.
going by the cartoon, by the Teen Titans cartoon,
Oh,
but
the Teen
she
Titans
just
cartoon,
floats
the feet
all the
never...
time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, did not know that. That's good to know. Not that I'm going to be drawing feet today.
Good.
She has...
She,
Ah.
she's an empath.
oh,
Fletch.
Fletch Chu Fong. Welcome to the stream, Fletch.
Come on, you guys don't know your Teen Titans George Perez history? Come on, guys.
Oh, let me make sure the chat aligns with the head. So, Fletch, say something.
Hello.
Welcome to the show, Fletch Chu Fong, former DC Comics executive. Fletch was in charge of all of the event planning for DC Comics. So if you ever went to a comic book convention and there was a DC Comics booth, and or you saw the original Fandom, that was all Fletch. Of course, with
Wow.
other people helping him, but it was all Fletch.
Hey, everybody.
Okay, Fletch Chu Fong. Fletch is in New York. We had a very New York heavy stream tonight.
Hey, forget about it.
Jerry, Fletch, and Sean are based in New York City. All right.
Jigger, Sean.
Okay, Jerry's up top. Jerry, you're Jerry's up top.
Hubba, hubba.
Jerry, hubba hubba.
I'm a bottom.
You're the bottom.
I'm a top.
All right.
She is.
Wait, where's Sean again?
Bottom.
No,
Courtney's gonna
Sean,
be in the
Sean's
middle.
exactly where he's supposed to be, right in the middle. That's a Sean
Wait,
sandwich.
Sean's a power bottom.
Am I second? Am I sloppy seconds?
You're sloppy seconds. You're right under. You're cleaning up after Jerry up top. Whatever Jerry doesn't eat. This is like the human centipede, except it's the comic book centipede. You know, so Jerry eats first. Whatever Jerry poops in the Fletch's mouth, Fletch then poops into Sean.
Okay. All right.
Hey,
Enough.
This is where the Get Back coach would come into. The Get Back coach would be like, "That's too much." Let's do a
Really?
poll.
Out
on,
of everything we've talked about, that's too
well,
much.
we don't. Let's do a poll here. What version of Raven right? Does that sound good? Like a good that'll draw tonight?
And she's on the TV, the live action show too.
Okay, so let's
She
do
is?
original
Oh.
OG George Perez.
You gotta go OG.
Well, you can vote. Let's see. Teen Titans cartoon. Let's just say cartoon. Any other versions? Modern day, or is there? You said TV version, Sean. Any
I
other
think there is.
versions? Is there a modern day comic book? Like, what is the?
You can draw Raven Simone.
Okay, Raven Simone. No.
That's so Raven.
This is Perez month. We gotta draw Perez.
Well, here's the poll. It'll be 2 months. We'll leave it up to the viewers in chat. If you look
Who's
in
Raven Simone?
the actress from the Disney shows,
Cosby Show.
Cosby Show.
Oh, get back,
What?
get back.
I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
She was the daughter in the Cosby Show.
Oh.
And Jerry, that's 2 generations after you, brother.
Man, the Cosby Show really put me to sleep a lot of times.
I watched the Cosby Show.
No
I
pun
put my
intended.
Get back, get back, get
I
back.
put potato chips on my hoagie sandwiches because of the Cosby Show.
We have
Theo.
Kevin P. West
She was-
is on the Yahoo chat. Sorry. I mean, YouTube chat.
She was the youngest daughter of, the Cosby Show, right? Or the
Oh,
grand.
you mean like the actors' names? Real names?
Yeah, her real name's
How the hell
Raven.
do you guys know all that stuff?
Get back.
I just
get back.
learned who Brad Pitt was yesterday.
She had a talk show too.
You thought-
Raven Day-
You thought Brad Pitt was a Del Keown character?
Yes, I did.
George looks like George Perez, 117, 121 votes. Could this be
Yeah,
the
baby.
one time a single poll goes unanimous? Could this be a
Shut out.
unanimous? We're looking at
Perfect game.
about 30 seconds.
Yeah, we gotta get some death
Oh,
flow going on.
somebody voted for Modern Comic to throw it off. Somebody had to be a party pooper.
Was that Sean?
Lanier says she's making a sandwich. You all want something?
Yeah, we do. I
Oh,
want a Sugar Sean sandwich.
Sugar Sean sandwich.
Digital sandwich.
Is a Sugar Sean sandwich sweet? Or
We can
is
watch
it-
it eat it.
It's got some bitters in there, but it's very sweet overall.
See, if we were playing the Human Centipede game,
Game.
well,
Centipede,
Hypothetical.
human centipede arcade game.
hypothetical.
It-
Have you ever tasted your own poop, Sean? Actually,
Yes, he has. He has. He said that already.
was it sweet
Not on
or was it
purpose.
salty?
Not from-
Okay, it looks like it's what was it, like sweet with the aftertaste of like burnt?
Oh God.
Burn.
George Perez, 217, almost to 1 Modern Comic. Okay, so George Perez it is. The people have spoken. All right, so let's look at George Perez. This is what I have pulled up. Reference usually before I start drawing. I like to look at some reference just to familiarize myself with the characters, see if there's anything that might come up and inspire. It looks like she has her arms raised a lot. Is that how she casts her spell? She's an empath, Fletch said.
An empath and a he.
Yes.
What the hell is an empath? I'm
She
serious.
Oh,
She can
What's the
read
empath do?
human emotions.
yeah. She also is a healer too, I think, and her dark force body spirit, which is the shape of like a raven, kind of a dark, is the attack portion of her powers, I think.
okay, look
Ooh,
at
she has
this.
4 eyes. What the hell is that?
Yeah, what is this with the 4 eyes?
As
Oh, that's from her dad.
her dad's.
Oh, see, I drew eyes in the background of mine, and because someone told me about that, and I thought it was 6, so I drew 6 eyes.
Well, you get 2 extra eyes. So does she really have 4 eyes all the time, or is that? See, here's another version that.
No, that was her demon form when she was taken.
Okay. All right. and this is her. Now she looks much older than an adult. Is that because the alien girls age at a faster rate, or?
Teen at that time really meant in their mid 40s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or they're
So
just
I'm
heavy
I'm
smokers.
getting into my teenage years.
And what about these two buttons on her outfit? These.
Just holds her.
The ravens on them.
Yeah, but do they do anything? Are they like communicators? Are they? Is that her utility belt?
No, not that I recall.
They're actually large, like Pez's. They're candy. They'll melt.
If you press them, you get slapped.
It's what holds her cape on her dress.
Right. But the cape.
Because she can't control things, so that has to.
Wait,
has to
so
be there.
is she like a
So
ghost?
she loses control?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I guess the cape goes up to mimic like a bird's wings, right? Like a raven. Look at this toy.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Like a visual metaphor. As well as the hood. The hood points back down to mimic the a bird's beak. Yeah.
That's so Raven.
Let's see. Is this George
Jerry.
Perez? Yeah.
She also has very liquidy poop too.
And it looks like she
raven.
has a abnormally, I shouldn't say abnormally, but an elongated forehead. Like her head is like egg
Oh, she has the widow's peak too.
Widow's peak, right?
Yeah.
But like you see this drawing of her, this black and white drawing, it looks like her head
That's
is like
interesting.
super long.
Yeah. Maybe that's just the artist.
Actually, not to be all geeky or anything, but that was part of the storyline where the more she got turning towards her evil self, her brow got a little bit longer, kind of,
So she
older, younger. It was supposed to make her look older, not
Okay.
youthful.
Right. To make room for the extra set of eyes coming.
Yeah.
right.
So
Typically, when you're drawing younger kids, Sean does a very good drawings of younger kids. It's like
Creepy.
like you're drawing the eyes and the nose. Sean, what's your trick? Reveal it to the world now.
Okay, I would say that it's mostly this thing called keystoning, which you know a keystone brick, it's bigger at the top and small at the bottom. So as you go down in the face, everything starts to decelerate and get smaller. So basically all the features are on the bottom half of the face. And the younger the person is, the more lower the features are. So you have a giant forehead and the small chin. Yeah, there you go. That's super stylized. Yeah, that's like a
Does the
baby.
leader, the guy that fights the Hulk, is he like an infant?
No, I think he just has a big brain.
he's an alien.
He just has a
Isn't
big
he an
brain.
alien?
Is he? I thought he just has a big
He
brain.
took the gamma bomb.
Oh, the gamma bomb. That's right.
Fletch is not a Marvel expert. He's only a DC.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's not DC, he don't care.
Yep. Don't care.
So, all right, let's see here. I'm gonna move over. I got a new setting up here in the.
Have you guys all watched Batman now that it's on HBO? I keep saying I'm going to watch it, and I haven't watched it yet.
Not yet.
No, is it good?
I haven't watched it yet.
Have you heard if it's good?
I'd watch it if it was like an hour shorter.
How long is it?
Watch
Like
you
an hour and a half.
watch your hour. Watch it two intervals, Sean.
Is it like intermission where you can get a pee break?
Oh, D. Roger just came.
Oh, what's
Almost
up,
3
D.
hours.
Rogers? So yeah, I
Yeah, it's
saw
3.
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Oh,
I
So-
want to see that so bad.
me too.
So
Looks
good.
The suns look good, D. Roger. Yeah, it was a little long. It was 2 hours, 20-something minutes. 3 chapters. I don't know if I want to give away too much. If you guys want to.
Yeah. It's a totally unique movie too, right? Unique experience for sure.
It's definitely a lot of funny parts in it. Very unique, interesting. Um, I don't want to say it's the best movie ever made, but it definitely is
Gotta see it.
a very good movie.
I don't know. Do you? I think it's definitely rewatchable. I'm definitely going
Oh,
to see it again.
definitely
It's
watchable.
right up there with Big Trouble in Little China.
It's
Get back.
Big
Not
Trouble in Little
possible.
China is a little bit different. It's a little bit more. I mean, there's a lot of action in it. I wouldn't say it's the same as. What do you think, Fletch?
There's a lot of action. There's much more heart to it. Not much story. There's some action to it.
Yeah.
You Michelle Yeoh and it not have action. A lot of funny.
Now, Fletch, did you tear up while you were watching it?
There's been some mistiness in my eyes towards the end, but yeah.
I teared up in 2 points, and they're both kind of towards the end. You know, it's building up.
Yeah.
And I kind of figured out the plot, or the whole gist of the film, very early on. I feel like they might have revealed certain things maybe a little bit too early. So the story itself, to me, I kind of saw everything happening already, or predicted it.
But how it got there was the interesting journey, though.
Yes. How it got there. So at that point, it's not so much that it's not like the Sixth Sense, you know, the M Night Shyamalan film. Like when you're watching that, and at the end you're like, holy shit, there's a huge payoff, right?
Yeah.
This surprise twist. I think we maybe got too much used to like having movies having this huge twist at the end.
Yeah. Well, especially for his movies, M. Night.
Right. But I was moved. It was very moving. I felt I thoroughly enjoyed it. And then, did you guys see the Thor trailer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Nope.
good, actually.
No, it's Courtney. You're the only one that hasn't seen the Thor trailer.
I haven't seen it.
It's funny.
Love and Thunder.
It's really hard to watch because, you know, it's just everywhere on the internet.
Apparently, I'm not subscribed to the right nerd channels then.
What is this white version of? Oh, that's just black and white, or is it? So
That's
okay.
the MAGA version.
I mean, this could be a. Should I just draw? Should I draw her face, without the, like this Perez drawing here, where she's pulling off her mask?
Jeremy Joe did that version. And I would just say that's the much harder version. I did the one where half her face is covered in black. Much easier.
Yeah. What about this one with the 4 eyes?
I drew it from behind.
Hey now.
Says the guy on bottom.
Right. I think we're going. That's the theme of today's show. So. Let's see. Okay. What about? I think maybe doing the. Wait. So Jerry, you drew 6 eyes.
Well, in the background, like, not really. You know, the only. I don't know if I would call it a background.
Okay. George Perez has this thing where he doesn't like to do the perpendicular line on the E's. See this Eric to Eric? I used to do that. Not because of George, but because I have a E in my name. Sean, did you ever do that?
No.
No, were you shining?
You know what? When I did my first cover at Valiant, my very first comic book cover, I Barry Windsor Smith was kind of coaching me, and he says, "Now you gotta sign it." So then I just wrote my name in cursive, like I was signing a check, and he's like, "Oh no." And then, so then he took like about a minute and designed my the Chen name, and then I've used it ever since.
With the
So if you ever see a cover done by me, it looks very 70s. It's the C and the E are both circles,
Oh.
and then the H and the E, that horizontal line goes through both letters.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I did. So the H and the E.
Yeah, the horizontal line and the H and E go. I think that's
Wow.
So how do you spell it on checks?
You'd like to know.
Well, you have.
I would like to know.
We have
Yeah,
like
so that
two
was-
different signatures, right, Sean? You have two
That's
different signatures.
Barry Windsor Smith designed that for me.
How does that look upside down? Yeah. There's two different signatures. One for comics and one for checks. Okay. Anybody else in chat have an idea? Last time we did the Deathstroke. I really like the boot tape, pulling up the bootstraps. Kayleigh Athena. Good to see Kayleigh. Kayleigh? Another girl.
Haley.
I think we have more girls on stream on chat than we do guys now.
Yeah, what's up with that?
That's
Yowza.
awesome.
Mhm.
That means you all chubby chasers.
So,
What?
Sure.
Damn, Sean. Sugar Sean.
I'm here for the human centipede.
What was that? Sean threw me off of my train of thought.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah. So, well.
What do you want to do with the cape or the raven form, the dark shadow form? A lot of different options to you.
Yeah,
What
you
if-
can do something graphic with a raven, the bird shape?
Yeah. What if the mask was like half off? I'm gonna do what I'd almost never do a full on. Let me let the birds out.
And you can also do whether you want to do her pure form or her demon form, with the 4 eyes, or
Yeah. What if I were to do like a?
Demon.
This is very distracting. Whenever I see an image or a drawing of a character with multiple eyes, there's something about it
Yeah.
that just freaks me out.
You know what that is I think naturally when you people see double once in a while, and your brain tries to bring it back into singularity.
Mm-hmm.
So if you see two sets of eyes, your brain is constantly trying to put it together. It fails and tries again, and it keeps trying over and over again. And if you look at it long enough, you can get a headache.
Yeah, it's just very disturbing. Now, are the two eyes, could they ever like merge and like one eye's looking down and the other eye's looking up? Or are they always functioning on the same muscle neurons?
Remember Battlestar Galactica? There was like these singers,
Whoa, bring it on back.
4 eyes.
Oh, right, the singer with the 4 eyes and 4 breasts, this is?
Yeah. They're Tucana singers is what they're called. Tucana, yeah.
Wait, what's the show called again, Sean?
It was a long time ago, before you all were born. There was a show called Battlestar Galactica.
Oh, okay. Courtney and I are on the
Gotcha.
same. Sean said something else earlier.
that was the one with Trisha Helfer, right?
Yes. Huh? No, with
No, the new one, the new version.
Dirk
That was-
Benedict.
Dirk Benedict, the old one. Yeah. And
yeah,
the guy
that was Starbucks.
the guy from Bonanza.
What?
K-pop junkie, thank you
Oh,
for
yeah.
the resub. 4 months.
The dad from Bonanza, yeah.
Marvin Nation, thanks for the sub on Prime. If you guys are just watching this, make sure you hit that follow button somewhere down there. Oh, gotta get my somewhere over there. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit the thumbs up for the algorithm. Courtney, have you ever been to Coachella? Coachella's going on right now.
I have, because, I'm kind of cool like that.
Isn't Coachella kind of played?
Yeah, I wouldn't care to go back, but it was fun when I went.
Are you gonna wear your corset there?
No, I'd wear less clothes.
Are you going back now? Is it over or is it still going on?
I think there's another weekend, but I'm too lazy to go anyways. But if somebody had like a place to stay, and I had some friends that used to like rent big mansions and stuff, and it'd be like 50 of us in a house.
Fancy.
Hey, isn't it also 2 weekends or 2
Yeah,
weeks?
it's 2 weekends. So I think there's this or last weekend and then this weekend, but it's filled with like a bunch of influencers now, and so which is fine, you know. But yeah, I don't even know who's really playing. I just didn't even look into it. It's been a long time since I've been.
Well, definitely a.
Yeah, plus it's expensive. I just wait for free tickets if anybody wants to give me one.
Anybody in
There
chat?
you go. Anybody?
Simple man.
Simple man.
maybe?
Simple man.
Simple Man's in Iowa.
Not for much longer.
No, I mean, even when I used to go dance, I just tell people I wore like a glorified bikini, which I mean that's what I used. I mean, it's what I did. So
You know, whenever I see pictures of Coachella, I just feel dirty.
it is
And-
dirty though.
and not
It's
in
dusty.
a dirty kind of dirty way, but dirty in a dusty way. Yes, I just feel dusty.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like hiking that much, because it's just so much dust. Like I went hiking with Jerry when he was in town, and I just like, I just felt like dusty.
Not an outdoors guy.
You know, and
I
what
like
is
hiking.
dust? Dust is like aged animal poop, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Desiccated animal poop.
Yeah. So I just
Or you know,
or
just
human poop.
earth.
Yeah.
I mean, what
if you're
is
in
Earth?
LA, it's human poop too.
Yeah. So it just felt
More
like,
like urine.
it just felt like super dusty. It was like, ugh.
You're like breathing in desiccated poop.
Right, you're breathing it in. It gets all over your clothes. Your skin feels dry from the dust. That's the worst. Like the feeling of the dryness on your skin from the dust, because you know there's a microscopic layer of dust covering your skin now. Ugh.
Okay.
And then if you're in Coachella, you're
Shudder.
in like underwear, right?
Dirty hippies.
Well, I mean, I used to ride dirt bikes too, so it would just get dust everywhere, and then I'm just kind of tired of that. So
Everywhere.
everywhere in everything,
Everywhere, everything,
all-
all at once.
yeah.
So that's when you turn the hose on them, right?
Pretty much. I mean,
And
it'd be
you
really
get-
interesting. You'd find dirt, you know, days later after multiple showers, and yeah.
Ugh.
Hmm.
Yeah. And
No
then
more
if you go
hiking.
hiking in a more tropical setting, then you got to worry about like insects.
Those are
Botflies.
worse for me though. I can't take like flies in my face. I can't. That's what drives me crazy.
Yeah, I would rather have the dirt, the dust, than the flies or insects.
Yeah.
Over here, if you go hiking, it can be extremely dangerous because there's ticks.
Oh no, yeah, we don't have that in Southern California that much.
Yeah.
Lyme disease.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just, there's
Yeah,
one
ticks.
one tick when you get bitten by it, you can't eat beef anymore for the rest of your life.
Really?
What?
It's true. You can't eat any animal that has a hoof.
Why?
What?
What?
I don't know. It's a
What
thing.
old wives' tale are you telling us? Sugar
Yeah,
Sean?
Sean.
I'm
That
sure
Sean's
someone can look it
religion.
up.
That sounds so religious.
If you guys are new to the stream, Sean is also a resident medical expert,
Bullshitter.
because
okay,
his
yeah, medical expert.
brother and sisters are all doctors. He's the only one in the family that's not a medical professional. Even his parents, both parents were doctors.
Yeah, don't remind me.
And Sean became a comic book artist. So
Sean, my parents were doctors too. I get it.
My name in Chinese means a sheep that is black.
a black sheep, or a sheep that is black. Okay, I'm starting over on this drawing, by the way. If Fletch is counting, I think it's 2 or 3.
Ay, ay, ay.
The yellow one
Sorry,
just seemed kind of boring.
Yeah.
You know, like, ugh.
So we only got one more week of George Perez until the next month.
Yeah, next week
How
is
Bernard, next week is your guy, Nightwing.
Nightwing.
Yeah.
But we're drawing the George Perez version
Well,
Nightwing, right?
You don't. I mean, you don't have to, but I mean, I'm going to do the disco version. Yeah.
I'm gonna draw the gayest version
Whoa,
ever.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's gonna
Harsh
be.
words.
It's just gonna be Centipede Central.
Hey,
It's just
Bernard,
tight rear
Huh?
end.
why don't you draw a raven with like your birds on her fingers or something, or a raven on her finger or
Oh,
something?
here, look. This is you or simpatico. Fletch.
Hmm.
I was gonna have her hand up like this.
With the birdies on it.
I guess, yeah. Not now that Fletch is okay. Then it'll just be one finger up. I'll slide her over a little bit.
And then her shadow form about to attack them. No.
She has a shadow form?
Yeah, the black thing behind her. The
Oh, I thought that was just a shadow, but it's a shadow form.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
a very
yeah,
scary
okay.
thing.
Okay.
So scary.
Oh, nice. Yes.
Damn, Bernard, you just made Kabong Inc. decide to start his drawing over.
Oh,
That's the thing, man. Never get too married to a single drawing. You can't redraw it. If you can draw it once, you can draw it twice. A lot of
Me,
times when
I
you're,
say,
huh?
move on next. Who cares?
I mean, a lot of times when you're younger, it's like you do a drawing, you're like, get too far ahead in the drawing. You like the arm or you like the face, and then you're kind of locked into a particular composition. Right? So.
Actually, I learned how to erase more because of you, Bernard. So thank you.
Yeah, draw lightly. I'm drawing kind of lightly. I think this might be a H lead instead of a 2H. Normally I draw a 2H. It's very, very hard lead.
Yeah, it is.
So that the pencil is not, there's not too much lead in it. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's a hard lead. So
It doesn't.
Yeah.
Wait, Bernard, what do you normally draw with?
2H.
His dick.
2H.
2H? I draw with a 4H.
Oh my god.
Oh, no, wait. 2H or 2B? No, B is the softer one.
4H?
2H.
B is softer.
Yeah, 2H.
I draw with a 4H for the biggest fanboy of reasons.
Wow.
Because
Just because you don't need to
Travis-
erase.
Travis Chavis draws with a 4H. So then I was
Yes.
like, God damn it, I'll draw with a 4H too.
They make a
He draws
4H?
with
Yeah.
it's very, very hard. And then he draws with a 4H on top of a carpeted drawing table.
Yeah, what's up with that? That's crazy.
Because I think it forces you to draw very lightly because it will poke right through the paper.
Don't ever make fun of Travis, because that's Sean's favorite artist, Jerry.
Oh, dude, I use 4H just because he uses it.
And now you gotta carpet your table.
Yeah. Put velvet on it. I can see it. I can see Jerry's table with velvet.
I like it.
And then Jerry wear, what's going to be a good Halloween outfit, or even just going out now? You've been watching the Winning Time on HBO.
Yeah, I love that show.
So Jerry busts, with the shirt unbuttoned from the stomach. I should do that.
I draw with an eye pencil.
Which is a finger.
I draw with my finger on my phone.
Wade Height draws with this pen 15.
Let me see what. Wow, Sean is Shout out.
I mean, he
on
said it in the
today.
chat.
Who said it?
Sounds like Sean's had a couple drinks tonight.
Morning Way?
Way.
Wow.
Oh.
Way.
We're influencing these poor innocent people.
Yeah. I mean, we're just beginning to up our female viewership, and now they're all gone.
Trust me, women are worse. Actually, we're worse. I think you
We-
think we're not, but we actually are.
We heard you.
What are the birds doing? Are they just resting on the finger? I think one is resting on the finger and the other is flying. You know, there's
Flying.
actually one guy on my back right now. Can you see him?
Since she's in her demon form, maybe one of the birds is pooping on her cowl.
Yeah, there's a bird right here on my back. You know, I don't mind that they poop on my back when they land there. Cause
Oh wait, they poop.
I'll find out later, but it's good luck.
Yeah.
Let's see, all right. So it's blue cape, arm. Anything else about her outfit? I mean, it's all mystical, right? Fletch.
It's all pretty much there. I mean, it's
Does she have like lights for earrings or something?
Oh yeah. What is her earrings?
Oh, that's some bling.
Yeah.
I'm being serious, like, cause it's like glowing, right?
yeah, regular earrings. They never really said anything about her earrings being mystical, but
And she has that mystique gem.
What is the mystique gem?
Well, that thing that Mystique has from Marvel.
on the top of her forehead,
Oh
the
right.
widow.
So she has a costume that matches her haircut, just like Wolverine has a costume that matches his haircut.
Who came out first? Mystique or Raven?
I don't know.
Who knows? This is 1980 that this was Raven was created.
Oh, okay.
In 1980?
When did
By George Perez and
Marvel.
Oh, I thought it was in the like late 70s. I guess.
what was do you know what George Perez was drawing before he drew Teen Titans?
Yeah. He did a stint on Justice League of America. He did a stint on Avengers before that, and he did some stuff with I want to say White at Marvel too. I think he's got his first big break at Marvel, and yeah.
And then he was supposed to draw, or did he draw a little bit of the? Well, I was just talking to Ace today. Walter Simonson did the Teen Titans X-Men crossover. If you guys
Right.
haven't seen
One
that,
of my favorite comics of all time.
exactly one of my favorite comics growing up: X-Men and the Teen Titans, or Teen Titans versus the X-Men. Let me see if I have a copy here, without freaking out the bird. Sometimes when the bird gets scared, they poop.
That's happened to me.
So, I hope it happens to Jeremy Joe. Somebody should, while he's farting on screen, jump
So we
on
gotta
and
scare Jeremy
scare the shit
Jones.
out of Jeremy Joe.
It's like he
I think
sharks his
literally,
pants.
yeah, scaring the shit out of. That's quite a literal translation. Do I have it in the stack of? I have a stack of comics.
Bernard, you should make a guest appearance on his stream. He does it like, even though he's in New York, he does it like West Coast time.
Oh really? I did it one. I did. I was up. I was there one night. I was on there. I think, right, Jeremy? Oh, look at this book.
Jeremy's ghosting you right now.
Two Rock. Ghosted by a lot of people lately. Let's see.
That's heartbreak, baby.
Yeah. Nope.
Oh,
Huh?
All right, well maybe
Yeah, maybe
trying to
I'll
make
look
some
for it
headway
next
in their
time.
drawing.
Yeah, I get caught into these distractions, tangents.
And then we have to see your flesh and also.
You have to see my flesh.
Yes.
Oh, my arm is in the camera. Okay, I don't have it here. I don't have it. I do have this. Did you guys ever read this book when you were younger?
I respect that Sean is disgusted by the sight of your forearm.
I think Lanier has a joke.
Okay, what's Lanier's joke? Someone want to read it to me?
Why is Raven like a writing desk?
Why is... Oh, let me think about it. Why is Raven...
Is that a joke? That
We'll find out.
Why is Raven like a writing desk?
Why?
There's no punchline. It's just a thought experiment.
Because she's mystical.
Oh, Alice in Wonderland reference? Oh, I think she's talking about the Teen Titans cartoon. You guys had to be there. It's, you guys are too old. You didn't see it.
We are all too old for that. Like,
Yeah, I watched like the Teen Titans cartoon on Cartoon Network.
Teen Titans Go?
Yes. So
And
we're
That
talking
was
about the
funny.
Walt Simonson Teen Titans X-Men comic.
yeah,
Which is done like 30 or 40 years.
1980 something.
They're talking about TEENTITANS, Teen
Teen
Titans.
Titans Go.
who's recording that? It's gonna be my new ringtone.
She has kind of a risque with the side boobs. Oh no, I'm just drawing. Maybe I'm just drawing with the side boobs. Okay, I think it's time to jump to. Did
The
we
dark
ever?
pencil.
Did we ever figure out the what the earrings were, or they're just light orbs?
They're just mystical earring.
LED lights. She's a raver.
She's heading to Coachella because it's like the thing to do. You guys wouldn't even know.
Yeah. Plus, I
She
don't.
likes all the dust.
Who was her love interest in Teen Titans Go?
Animal,
Beast
the little
Boy.
animal, Beast Boy.
Oh, okay, Beast Boy, yeah.
In the comic, it was Wally West, I think.
Really? Kid Flash.
Originally, Kid Flash.
Hmm.
Oh, I think she had a fling with him in the show too.
Did Starfire have a fling with everybody or no?
Starfire?
Just
Not in the show.
unrequited love with Robin.
Oh, she did. Okay.
But in the cartoon, she
She
doesn't give him
kissed Colossus.
Did she?
Starfire? Oh, in the
Different
X-Men. No, in the X-Men Teen Titans crossover.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so going back to that, there was there a Avengers Justice League crossover that Perez drew or was going to draw that never happened?
and then they did the new one, JLA event.
Oh, the one that just came out, right?
Well, no, it was a collection from 10 years ago.
Right.
It was like a series, yeah. But the one that just came out was a collection of that. But there were originally was plans for a Avengers Justice League, and there were a few pages created from that I think Rob Liefeld bought a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
That was scrapped, and for I think Marvel and DC couldn't agree, so they just killed the project.
So what was the George Perez tribute book that just came out?
It wasn't a tribute book. It was more of a
Reprint.
Hero Initiative, yeah, where all the proceeds went to benefit George and his family.
Right. What was that book? That was just that was Marvel DC crossover, right?
Yeah, because when that first came out, it was agreed that they would do an omnibus version, but that was it. There was no other plans to collect it, because I think they also couldn't agree on that. So they just that's the only version coming out. But because of George's condition, they just decided to team up and have all the proceeds go to benefit George.
If they were to ever do a Marvel DC crossover right now, that would be bonkers.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, the problem with that book is that I think people bought it, and Yojimbo says being scalped. So
Yeah.
basically, George Perez got, some of the money, but then in the aftermarket, he doesn't. So this
Right.
is a good case for NFTs.
Right. Well, actually, there are a lot of retailers who were selling their copies in an auction type style, and all the proceeds went to Hero Initiative or to George directly too. So there were a lot of retailers out there who were selling on eBay or whatever. They said specifically that they stated specifically that it was there to benefit Hero Initiative or George. But then again, there are other people who are just selling it purely for the investment.
Oh, I remember the other thing I was going to ask. Sean, was there when Jane Foster Thor came out? Was there a lot of negative backlash from comic book
I think
fans?
so. I mean, well, of course. I mean, it's the peanut gallery is going to do what it does.
Has there been any backlash since the trailer's been out?
Not that I heard of. I think we kind of got used to it, and it's after a while it becomes a legitimate character.
I mean, I thought how they did the trailer as a kind of a reveal really felt kind of kick-ass, right?
Yeah. Also, in that trailer, was there like a homoerotic moment?
Where he
Do you remember
kisses,
that?
with him and Chris Pratt, Guardian?
Yeah.
Guardian of the Galaxy guy? Well, I think they were just making a joke.
Were they?
But he's a god of thunder, so he's not really. Didn't all the Greek gods is it a Nordic god, or how does the mythology work?
Nordic.
Norse.
Norse.
I'm looking for my pencil now to move into the quote unquote inking, but it's really just pencil stage. All right. You guys are watching. This is a Pentel Eraser, available from Janoff's Stationery. Janoff Stationery. If you guys ever are in New York City in need for art supplies, they supply all the art supplies for this stream.
Which reminds me of a good poop story I could tell later on.
Oh, what's the poop
Later.
story?
Has to do with Janoff.
You were on your way to Janoff's,
You'll
and
be proud to know that David went to the bathroom on Monday morning and insisted it smelled.
Is that because Fletch was in the store Monday morning or Sunday night?
I met up with my cousin.
I mean, if you went Sunday night and Monday morning, it was
All
still
you
smelling.
can eat.
I met up with my cousin in a place that was close to Jerry's store, Janoff's, and it was all you can eat sushi. And I met up at 4 o'clock or something, and ate. Like, oh, my buddy's store's nearby. Let's go take a walk. And so we walked. And there were,
You really didn't need art supplies, but I know where there's a bathroom. Basically what you were saying.
I was good. I was feeling all right. It was like, all right, everything's fine. But walked over to Janoff's, and they were closing at 6:30. I think we got there like 6:10 or so, 6:15. And we're talking to Jerry's brother over there and David, and all of a sudden, like, my stomach was like, oh, wait a minute.
Dun, 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 dun.
So my cousin left, and I'm talking to Jim. I'm like, where should we go? And Jim had mentioned called Mel's. So I thought it was Mel's Diner or something. That I mistook the name of that diner in Jerry Seinfeld show. So it was actually Mel's bar. But I thought it was diner. And I'm like, hey, I might need to use the bathroom here. So it was coming fast, and Jim was like, yeah, you use the bathroom here. He sort of looked in my eye like I couldn't decide, like, can I make it?
They saw this drip of sweat going down your forehead.
I'm thinking to myself, can I make it to Mel's? Or do I need to use a bathroom here? And I'm like, all right, you know what? I need to use the bathroom here because I don't think I can make it to Mel's. I wasn't sure if Mel's was a diner, they would let me use the bathroom. Blah blah blah. But
Yeah.
so anyway, I used thank God I used J-Dog's bathroom because it came out fast and furious.
This
Like,
was Fletch.
Wow.
He just destroyed that bathroom.
Yeah, Tokyo Drift.
it was a 2-flusher, and there was no.
Only?
Two flusher. Is
I
that
feel
because
like
of
there should have
the
been more.
the more environmentally friendly flush, or that's just the two flush? Wait, not only was it a two flusher, was it also an island on its own?
Island.
I feel particularly proud whenever I create an island. You know, it comes
Oh,
up
like
over
when
the
it
able to
water.
do
comes
that.
out of the water.
Yeah, it comes up over the water, creates its own
That's
little
gross.
island.
Yeah, because that means you're in the same space as your poop, as your own poop.
And and sometimes that island has a little bit of lava at the top.
Sounds like you should get that checked
The
out.
lava being red, you know, to indicate.
Oh no.
No,
You shouldn't be
Oh,
blue.
okay.
there was
Okay.
no island. This was just a sloppy mess.
Lanier,
So,
where's the
Carson
get back?
McKinney's here.
Where's the get back coach, Lanier? Come on.
Carson McKinney just got here.
Oh, Carson McKinney just got here. Come on. We're
The
testing
original Get Back
Lanier,
coach.
and she has not given us the get back signal yet. So keep going. All right, Fletch. Sorry.
So, I got done, and there's no ventilation in that place, so it's a tiny. Like, all right, whoever goes in tomorrow morning.
At least it's closing time, so.
Well, yeah, I closed the door.
Oh, how much were sales on Monday in the shop, Jerry?
While I was in the bathroom too, it was a tiny bathroom, but while I was in there, the lights went out. So I come out, and I'm at like, yeah, the methane sensor went off, so that's probably what happened. Made the lights.
Are you serious?
No way.
I said I didn't know I passed out.
Wow.
Wow, thanks for sharing.
Hey, you know,
Sharing is caring. And that's all from just sushi. Imagine if you went to a steakhouse.
You had
I don't
sushi?
know.
Did
What's
you have
worse?
salmon? Because I feel like salmon makes people really ill.
yeah, I was fine afterwards. I was cleaned and emptied out.
Felt like $1 million.
See, Simple Man's drowning. He's like, where's the get back coach?
This needs a get out, coach.
Lanier's like, oh, that just sounds like a Tuesday to me. Wow.
Yeah. So tell David I'm sorry.
Tell David.
Poor little David.
He
Is he the custodian?
David, you were the first.
I'm gonna call him that now.
Okay, I have a question for chat or you guys. It looks like this double eyes thing. Well, actually, before I forget, Jerry, so this was Sunday, Monday. Does the bathroom still smell?
Well, it was Sunday night when Fletch visited, and David insisted on Monday morning when he went to the bathroom in the morning to like wash his hands and everything. He was like, "Yeah, it still smells in here."
Get that Febreze going.
He was pretty surprised.
Was it salmon or tuna that he smelled?
Oh man.
It was a turducken.
So thanks, Fletch. We really appreciate it.
I want to make.
We always appreciate gifts.
Does Fletch know is forever banned from the store from now on?
Just my.
Fletch, you should have gone to the boba shop next door where the cute girls work.
And destroy that bathroom. That'd be awesome.
Say,
Those
man,
girls
you're...
have it too good.
I mean, wait, there's no boba shop next door. Is there?
Isn't there a boba shop? Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
Next time I have all you can eat sushi in a bathroom, I'll go there.
Then you can
oh,
get like a creamy boba drink and you'll just wink at them, but like, I'll be back when my lactose intolerance kicks in.
yeah, go to Chipotle first.
A quick question to chat and Fletch. The demon double eyes. Does the second set of eyes have an eyebrow, or is the eyebrow only? Does the eyebrow move with the shifting of the forehead, or what's the reality mechanics of that?
This is all fantasy. The first thing when you look at the Wikipedia, it says he's a fictional character.
Yeah,
What?
based
I
on
don't think
reality. They just don't
does
want to
not
get
have-
sued, Sean.
I don't think second set of eyebrows.
The second one, okay. I already drew the first one in, and I can't waste another erase. So,
Wait a second. Sorry. I've been inking this whole time, and I just noticed she has 4 eyes on her actual face.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we're talking about.
That's her demon form.
What?
Where did you put the other 2 eyes?
Yeah, then you draw
two
the.
sets of
You
eyes.
said you drew 6
I
eyes.
had
on it.
6 eyes.
It's
But
4
I put them behind her, like floating in the background.
No, it's actually on her face. I think it's in the cartoon also.
Oh, I think I definitely did this wrong then.
Her father- father's side, Trigon. He has 4 eyes.
Oh. What else does he have that's different?
Yes, or
That's for the annual will show you that.
So whenever I like the pencil, or I'm doing kind of textural here, you can see a little bit of that. I try to be. Let me see if I zoom in. You can see a little bit better. I try to do whatever lines are hatching, almost directional or curved. I never really try to get a straight line, just because it's organic, right? You want to have that organic feel. It's human. We're an alien. We're half human. Oh, excuse me. I mean, if it's mechanical, if it's a machine, then yeah, try to get straight lines. But on a human or
Straight lines are boring.
yeah, straight lines are boring. So be loose, be confident. Anyways,
I'll be right back. I gotta get a glass of water.
I wonder next time when Jerry goes to Fletch's house, do you think he's gonna pay back time?
Okay.
all this poop talks make him thirsty.
Oh my god.
I like her pout.
She's pouting, right? Because she's looking at the birds, looking at one bird. I want to leave the rest. Should I darken this up? Let me figure out the rest first. And what happened to the Raven? Like, what is she doing now in terms of DC Universe?
Included her, right? There's a new Raven character. I'm not sure. It's similar to. They made her similar to the animated character a little bit, but she's still a daughter of a demon.
Oh, okay. Ooh, made a mistake here. I will have to sacrifice an erase.
What's being erased?
Fold. The fold on our boobies.
Oh, the boob cloth fold?
Yeah, boob cloth fold. In the older times, the boobs, they would draw them as 2 cylindrical kind of pontoons. But really, like, if she's wearing any kind of clothing.
Do you ever see that boob cloth fold that goes horizontally from nipple to nipple?
This,
You ever see that? Quite a very common one.
Yes.
I try not to draw nipples on my characters. Only like male characters.
Like the out of shape Thor.
Let's see. Anything else in chat going on? Yeah, Raven, there is a YA novel. What was that, Fletch? Sorry.
Oh yeah, the YA novel is from Cami Garcia, and I forgot the artist's name. I was saying how, Sean, do you remember if that jewel on her face, does that touch her widow's peak, or is that in her center of the head like that?
Yeah, I think it actually is that it's like hanging off her widow's peak.
Oh, it is? All right. Okay. Damn you.
Technically, right.
It's hanging off of it?
Well, I mean, sometimes it's drawn that way.
Oops. Pinterest is another great resource.
Bernard, you got a question from a first-time chatter.
Okay.
Ooh, first time chatter.
First-time
Which
chatter.
pen are you using?
This is a pencil. It is a Orange pencil, a Pentel Orange. This was supplied by Janoff's Stationery in New York City. This is the only place that this Orange pencil is available from.
Well, I don't know about that.
And Janoff Station, if you're trying to ink Kirby dots, but they look more like menstruation spots, get new brushes at Janoff's. Janoff Stationery, 2870 Broadway.
Is it 2870? It's right next
Isn't
to
it
the
2870?
Seinfeld.
It is 2870. Okay.
So Pentel is a company. Orange is the name. This is the model, and it's a 05.
It's the Orange Pro. There's a big difference between the.
Oh, this is the Orange
and the
Pro?
Orange Pro.
Yeah,
Orange
Bernard.
Pro. Sorry, Orange Pro. And then this is a Pentel Eraser, Click Eraser. This is actually pretty old. I've had this maybe like 20 years now. 15, 20 years.
Jerry, do you sell this brand of, is it a pencil sharpener by this company called, it's spelled K-U-M?
Cume? Yeah, we have.
And
a
then
whole
the
bunch
actual model is called the Onnit.
on it.
Yeah.
I think
I'd have to
it's
check
making a-
tomorrow. We have some of
making
them.
a joke.
The thing is, I've seen it, like, in the past, I've seen it, and I was like, this can't be real, because it just says, come on it.
Yeah, we obviously customers got jokes about that brand.
So is it a joke product, or is this like
No,
some
no,
sort of
they
German?
make expensive stuff, but I believe it's pronounced Cume, not.
Oh, okay, Cume on it.
Yeah.
Where is the
British.
where is it from?
Arrive all over it.
I demand you send me that. I'm not going to make it worse.
Is the
Kabong Inc. likes the Cume on it.
is the thing like a teardrop? The thing on her forehead?
It's a
It's
jewel.
11:17. I gotta go. It's late, guys. I gotta bounce.
All right, Jerry.
All right.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Bye. Happy
See
holidays.
you, Jerry.
Bye.
Bye.
TTY. Bye.
Happy holidays. Hannah. Hannah Naw. Nice to see you on chat, Hannah Naw. Jeremy Joe's here. First time chatter. Well, thanks for the question. Do you have anything else? What pencils do you use? Hananaw. I believe Hananaw. That sounds like a female's name too.
Oh, could be a lady.
Could be a lady.
More ladies.
We're trying to up the female viewership here.
And chubby chasers.
Hey. What makes you think that they're into you guys?
Yeah, I think they're
Yeah.
here for Courtney.
Yeah, I mean, they started showing up after Courtney
Uh-huh.
came on regularly.
And K-
After I had the corset picture.
Yeah, of course.
Mhm.
K-pop
Alright.
Junkie is here. We also have a Discord. If you guys are on Discord, you want to jump on Discord. Yojimbo's been our Discord leader. He posts a lot of stuff on there, interesting articles, and then we post our artwork on there as well. Sometimes when I get around to it, I'll post some stuff first Actually, let's going back to this eraser. You can see how the edge is like kind of shaved, right? Like at a diagonal, and that's just from
Oh.
years of use.
So you bottom out and you just keep on
I
erasing.
just well, I mean, it's just erasing at a particular angle, right? And then I mean, I buy the click these things, the eraser refills now in boxes.
Uh,
Yeah. So
I have a ultra fine mono zero eraser.
oh, I have that too. Those are great.
I like that one. Yeah,
Mono zeros.
2.3 millimeter.
Is that this?
Wow.
It's covered
Holy
in like
cow.
eraser shavings.
But
Mono
it like
zero.
holds up well. The eraser, it doesn't like wiggle, but it's good for
Yeah.
like, it's stiff, but it doesn't mess up the paper either.
Right. It's not the size of the eraser itself.
Yeah.
Right.
As long as it's stiff and it doesn't wiggle.
Yeah, that's the one. We have the same eraser, Bernard.
right.
Yeah.
Not the come on it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no. Those erasers.
How much
Yeah,
is the
they
how much is the cum is it cum eraser?
Cume,
Yeah,
right?
how much is the cum eraser? Someone want to look
Is it
that
an
up?
eraser or is it a pencil sharpener?
Oh,
There's
whatever.
the
Oh, you said pencil
cum on it.
sharpener. Cum.
Is it electric?
No,
Does
I
it
mean,
do all the
it's
work
so
for
small.
you?
I'm not even sure how you would cum on it.
Oh, you have to twist it. You twist it. Okay.
I think it's pronounced Q. Own it.
How does her
That's
glove?
what they say. They also pronounce it that planet Uranus.
It's Uranus now, not Uranus?
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, hey.
How does her glove work? There's some kind
Well,
of
she kind of puts it
Like
on.
a glove.
yeah, but there's
one
like
finger
some
at a
fingers
time.
that are exposed and some aren't.
There are?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Look at that. The two middle fingers are covered. Or no, that's just how they rendered it. Here, there's a good picture right here. Yeah, so
Oh,
some
wow.
of the fingers are actually covered. It's only the trigger and the thumb are exposed.
Trigger finger. That's thug.
Is the pinky exposed too? Or?
Hey, scroll the image over to the right a little bit. Was it?
Huh?
Scroll the image on the digital image over to the right to show the glove.
Yeah, you can see the glove here in this one. Only the index and the thumb appear to be.
And what's that yellow dot on her
what
ring?
is the
Is that
yellow
like a
dot?
ring?
Yeah, is it a ring or what is that?
Ring.
It's a ring. She has a ring.
Yeah, she's a ring on the pointer fingers. It looks like.
All right. So it looks like the thumb is independently open. Yeah. Okay. Got to get it right. Oh, this is a new modern day Raven.
Goth Raven.
You stole that belt from Black Widow.
You know, a lot of comic book fashion. I mean, a lot of the characters. Most of the comic book characters are designed by comic book artists, right? But I've always felt comic book artists, at least in the old days, are not like the most fashionable of people, right? They're all wearing like basically a t-shirt and jeans when you see them. So there's a lot of like questionable fashion choices.
You know, to this day when I draw, I don't know, you know how like buttons and the belt hook, whatever, and they go left or right depending if you're a man or a woman. Like I don't know. It switches back and forth for me because I don't remember which is which.
Well, I always look down. Yeah, I always look down. I don't remember off of my. I have to look like look down, and then like a picture of my head buttoning my pants. And that's getting harder too because I'm wearing sweatpants all the time now. So, when's the last time you wore a button-up shirt? I don't know.
You know what? I think we need like modern day superheroes just wearing all casual sweatpants.
Yeah, like the fat Thor.
Why does he gotta be fat though? He doesn't have to be fat.
I was hoping to see like the horse Thor or the frog Thor show up. You think that'll happen?
Beta Ray Bill.
Beta Ray Bill?
And then, what's the frog Thor?
Ribbit?
I think that was just Thor in a frog form, right?
Was it?
That wasn't a separate. Yeah, Beta Ray Bill is a separate character.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, the frog Thor was turned into a frog.
All right. How are we doing on time?
So,
Mm.
Crispy Papa noticed that in your boob shadow,
Mm-hmm.
it's vaguely Raveness.
Oh,
Raveness? What
I
does
think
that
the
mean?
bird.
Ravenesque.
It's like a bird.
Raveness?
Yeah. You know, like it's got a little bird. It's like Phoenix's symbol.
I don't think
You don't see it?
No.
You're gonna accentuate. No, because you got the beak there, and then imagine like he's flying and his yarmulke is kind of falling off.
All ravens are Jewish.
I don't see. Oh, I
Could have
see it.
asked.
I see it. Yes. Okay. I
Yeah,
see it.
there you
now.
go.
All right. I see it. Clever.
Yeah, let's get rid of the yarmulke. That's just confusing.
No, that's a yarmulke.
All
Clever.
right. The yarmulke's back.
All right, it's back.
No, I'm kidding.
I don't want to seem like it's highlighting on a nipple, so let me look at. Should we pull up some reference for the boobs?
Really?
Sure.
She was never.
Courtney, can you put on an outfit that
Like some kind of
Like a
super shiny blue spandex something or other.
yeah, like a one top, like a one piece kind of.
Do I have anything like that?
I don't know.
No, my I don't even think my boobs are that big.
Well, we just need like reference. We can always add to it.
Because there's none of that you can find online.
Sean does have a point.
See now, what
Sean,
happens is like now.
Would you like to show your titties?
Yeah, Sean.
I feel like Sean feels like he's being left out.
Sean wants to take a picture. How about Fletch?
Fletch.
Yo,
Wow, you wiped out the entire chest
Yeah,
area.
because it's like I'm getting a little too. I got too dark. See, this is a bad thing, right? I started drawing, pressing down on the ink on the lead too much. So now as I'm erasing, it's you can still see a lot of the remnants. The arm.
I feel like you have to remind a lot of the new people in the chat that you have pet birds.
I have pet birds,
Oh, yeah.
Beavis and Butthead. Right now, Butthead is on my back. The pet parrotlets. If both birds land on my shoulders simultaneously and perch on my shoulders at the same time, everybody on chat at that time will win a fancy sticker of some sort. This one's of my sneaker.
so who's that on you right now? Is that Beavis or is
It's
that Butthead?
Butthead. So that's something that you guys got to watch out for. You win a free sketch. You would have to. I'll notify everybody when that happens. Yeah. See, this is like her body torso is a little stiff.
A little stiff.
Yeah. I think her boobs are probably like a little bit too big for her.
Do you have to draw those raven symbols inside the circle thing?
I do. Okay, what do they look like? Let's see.
I mean, did she always have it there?
Well, these are more modern versions of the...
Yeah, see, not always.
But these are the modern versions. We're doing the OG, so...
It's the OG, so they are always there.
They are always there.
Oh, that sounds like
Do
work.
It looks like the ravens are looking in different directions. See, look at that. They're looking in different directions.
Oh, yeah.
If we want to be true... Oh, I think he just pooped on my shoulder.
And you don't like dirt on you.
This is organic. Dirt is dirt. You know what they do is right before they poop, they kind of like back up. They take like a couple steps back, the birds, and then they squat down.
Well, don't you? Okay.
I do the squatting down. I don't do the couple steps. I take the couple steps. Actually, you know what? You think about it. That's actually pretty smart. If you were in the wild and you're gonna take a dump, you would back up a couple, right?
Why?
Take a dump and then walk forward, so you're not walking into your poop afterwards. Because maybe you like where you were standing before.
I often like where I'm standing.
So
I was in the wild on Sunday. I just sat down and pooped.
yeah. Have you pooped so much that you clogged the toilet?
Not today, but yes, I have.
I think everyone has.
I don't know. I don't think Courtney's ever done that.
Yeah, of course not.
Where's Courtney? Is she going on to trying on a dress?
Just trying to find some kind of like...
No, I do have a top.
Nice.
Did I ever clog a toilet?
Yes. This might be TMI.
I only do it on purpose at like boys' houses.
So
I gotta
you,
see
eat
if
a
they
lot of
really
roughage.
like me. So I'm like, I just pack it in with toilet.
And you're like, honey, can you come take care of this? Sorry.
Like, my bad.
All right.
So like again.
Courtney, are you putting on a top for reference or what? Or am I just gonna go ahead? Oh, you are? Okay. All right.
Okay.
I'll hold off on this rendering here.
I think Jerry's gonna sign back on again.
I do have like a lot of clothes in my office. I'm at my office right now.
All right, I'm putting in the final touches. I'm gonna clean up. Let me clean up right now using a larger eraser to clean up. Then I'll move to the Mono Zero for some finer touches.
Is that the square eraser?
There's
Or you have a
both square and round. I think the one that Courtney mentioned is the round one, but there is a square one that I like too. I like using that one for battle damage because you can get nice streaks.
Oh wow, Courtney put up a picture of Raven.
She posted a drawing?
Yeah.
Nice. Hashtag battle the
damn good.
sketches.
Yeah, it's on the Discord.
All right. I think I'm pretty close. I'm just waiting for the reference here to come in. I'm hiding her arm behind her. Let's see. Oh, this is the last piece of... guys hear it? I think this is the last piece of lead. Uh-oh.
You're gonna snap it.
Don't you hate that? Usually I never get to use this portion of the lead every time.
I know, it's so
It's
wasteful.
like a centimeter, yeah. What is lead made from?
It's not lead.
Dead trees?
Graphite.
Graphite? Which is the dirt ground together? Or
I think graphite is such a general term that it could be anything.
oh. Yep, that's it. There's no more lead in this pencil. Uh-oh.
Time to go to Janoff's.
Time to go to Janoff's on Broadway, Upper West Side, New York City.
If you're trying to ink Kirby dots, but they look more like menstruation spots.
Sean, what was the commercial again? You did that one.
If you're trying to ink Kirby dots, but they look more like menstruation spots, get new brushes at Janoff's. Janoff Stationery, 2870 Broadway. Use promo code Bernard Chang. While I'm at it, Ozempic is a once-weekly prescription medicine for adults with type 2 diabetes. Lowering your A1C with Ozempic may help you get into your type 2 diabetes zone. Ozempic may cause serious side effects such as nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and stomach pain.
Oh my god.
If you're last more than an hour, consult a physician.
Use promo code Bernard Chang. Ozempic.
Ozempic. I think, oh no, that's O'Reilly's Auto Parts. O'Reilly's Auto Parts.
Yeah. They scream at the end.
All right, I put some lead in the lead hold in the pencil. This is the first time I've ever had the refill on stream. Okay, let's pray for the best here. Oh, damn, it's too. It's only H, so it's not as soft already. I can tell it's already very, very. Oh well, let's see. Hold on. Does this whole area get covered? Oh, it is now. Anybody else got anything you want to talk about while Courtney's changing?
Flying back tomorrow to LA.
Oh, so Fletch, when you fly back tomorrow, you're gonna wear a mask or no?
I'm still gonna wear a mask.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mask up. You know, if you take those flights that are like have stopovers, that mask is on and off through your whole trip because you pass through different zones with different laws, regulations.
Because I feel that the last time, you know, the first and only time I caught COVID was end of July, at the airport. I think I got it from somebody in the airport.
Oh, really?
Oh.
So,
So it wasn't at the casino?
no, yeah, it was coming out of Vegas, but I hung out with like 10 of my friends in Vegas, and none of them had COVID. So I was the only one, and the only place that we didn't hang out together was at the airport.
Oh, wow.
Somebody you sat next to on a plane, possibly?
Or any in the airport, I mean, there's all sorts of surfaces and all these people passing by. It's just in the air.
In the terminal itself, because I feel in the plane, it's actually the circulation is so good in the plane that it's safer for.
Yeah, you don't get it from a plane.
So it's just crazy times. You know, we here in New York, it just started the week with the crazy guy with the shooting in the subway station.
Yeah.
You know, I can top you with something crazy happened in my neighborhood.
Oh yeah,
Only
that's right. Forest
5
Hills.
minutes away. Yeah,
Where?
half a mile away.
What happened, Sean?
It's grisly. It's salacious, and no one even really knows. But it's just, I mean, you'll see it. I mean, if you watch the news, you'll see that story. It just makes me sick. And I've seen that woman. Like when they showed her pictures. Like,
you know her.
I've seen her. Well, I don't know her, but I've seen her walking her dog in the neighborhood all the time because she's really literally like in the same neighborhood.
Wait, what happened?
A woman was murdered, but no one really knows what happened yet. All we know is it's that this woman is dead, and it's just a grisly, awful thing.
Oh man.
Yeah. So yeah, so if you see pictures of her place, that's my neighborhood,
What
Oh,
what
really?
street is she
The-
on?
Juno.
Ooh.
So it's all alphabetical order. So mine is Groton, and hers
yeah.
is Juno. So, oh yeah.
All right. Courtney's taking quite a while to change.
All right, I'm done.
Okay.
I don't think it'll help, actually.
Oh, it'll
Will
help.
be
Please trust me. Oh, I mean for the drawing? Oh no, I won't help the drawing, but
It's inspiration, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do the eyes
For
light
the-
up, Fletch? Do her eyes light up?
well, her earrings are already lighting up. So
Yeah. I don't think her eyes light up.
But do the earrings actually create a light source? Because there's a lot of shadow in her, right?
I don't think so. Because you can tell, whenever she has the cowl on, you only see earrings in her eyes.
Yeah.
does her eyebrow kind of loop around and touch her eyelashes?
It does? Oh, yeah. And at least then, I think maybe that's just a stylistic choice.
Yeah.
Let's see if he does it here in this version. No. I think maybe that's a shadow.
Yeah, it's just an outline that represents a darker shape.
Yeah. All right, we're getting close. This might be a record-setting stream here. I'm gonna use the eraser. Oops, sorry. Use the eraser to kick up some of the highlights. Part of the drawing in pencil, the hand picks up some of the lead and smears it a little bit.
So you get that haze,
Get a little bit
which
of
actually
haze.
you turn to your advantage
Yeah.
by erasing out highlights.
I don't ever encourage people to use their hand to actually generate the smudge.
It's very Studio Art 1.
But I do, because there's a smudge. You can see how much lead is on the bottom side of my hand. I do use it to my advantage with the eraser.
Ooh. Look at that. Look like you've been hiking or something.
Yeah. Ugh. Maybe that's why I don't like hiking. Because it reminds me of drawing.
Or it could just be strenuous.
Being out in nature is nice. By the way, Fletch, you should go play some golf sometime. Been itching to get out, do some more exercise.
Miniature or top golf?
Miniature.
No, you don't have to do a full regulation course, like a par 3. Takes about 45 minutes to an hour to play.
You have a set of clubs, right? Or
I
you?
got 3 sets. Yeah, you can borrow one. But a par 3, you only need a wedge and a putter.
Hmm.
It's just being out in nature.
I'll go with you. Just any non insecty day.
Yeah, there's the Los Feliz par 3 is a pretty good course. It's actually, the Los Feliz is actually a very difficult course because it's very narrow. There's a couple in Burbank, one in Glendale. So we'll figure out a day.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys see to this that I need to add before we get to the finalizing of the torso?
You added her bubble ring right on her forefinger.
That's kind of there, but her finger's up, so. Can't really see it.
You're satisfied somebody's need for side boob. That was good.
Sean, how did the Iron Fist number 2 go? How are the reviews?
I'm kind of used to this phenomenon. Like whenever you have me step in and fill in on a book that you're doing, or when we split a book, it's always like, oh, and then SEAN CHEN shows up, and then the artwork is just it's all so different. I'm being kind when I say different. So there was none of that in Iron Fist. So thank God for that.
Yeah, they couldn't really tell the difference.
Yeah, I mean yeah.
Somebody just texted me.
That was me.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Oh, the reference. So the reference is private.
Ooh.
Oh, damn. And look, this Marvin
Are you
Nation guy
sure?
just
I
got
didn't know
onto
where to
Discord.
put it.
Oh, on the Discord.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's see here. Can I show this on the stream?
Well,
Yeah,
it's gonna
bake it or
be up on
anything.
Okay.
Discord.
All right, there we go. Let's see here. All right, that's... Well,
Woohoo! Look at that.
that's
Somebody
dark.
got to get this woman some food. For Christ's sake.
You look like you're in a medical.
At their office.
Yeah.
What?
All right, this is actually pretty good.
Okay, no, first of all, my pants are like, they're low. So when I sit down, they look baggier. They're baggy. They're baggy pants.
Low ride.
Are we gonna
You guys
place a
don't
bet?
know. You guys are older.
Are we gonna place a bet to see if Jerry jumps back on stream?
Yeah.
Nah.
What if Tommy
Hold it.
jumps on stream all of a sudden?
Who's Tommy?
Tommy Lee Edwards.
Tommy Lee Edwards.
Oh! I
would've-
got talking about the race. 'Cause he
Or-
went to
Yeah.
races.
Right, he was in the Formula One race over the weekend and
MotoGP.
MotoGP.
Motor-
Sorry,
MotoGP.
same thing.
No, it isn't.
I wonder what Superman's going to this. How,
All right, so you can clearly see that there's like a shade and shadow indicated here. There is a darker... Obviously, when you look at the original drawing, there's like so much erasing on the boobs. You're like, I figured.
I do have nipples.
I
Wait.
think all humans have nipples.
It's actually pretty straight on, this reference. Thank you.
I tried to.
Thank you,
That's why
Courtney.
it took me a while.
Yeah, this is actually pretty straight on. Pretty right on top. I wish I had this before I started drawing. Then I would have been. Probably would have.
The boob comes up a little too much toward. I mean, like the roundness on the side isn't really.
Can you guys hear me?
Who is that?
Who'd you invite on?
Oh, that's Tony, Simple Man.
Vornor.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good.
All right, let's see here. Okay. What's up, Tony? How you doing? Simple Man.
I'm good,
Sorry.
man. I'm good. I'm drawing Raven too.
Are you drawing the same pose?
No. No.
He's inspired now.
Yeah, I'm going to now though.
So you see here too. There's a slight on this area. There's a slight reflection from the light source from the left side. Right. So it's not all dark. And then there's a slight right here on the kind of 3/4 upper area of this chest area. There's a slight light, so it's not all. Again, just to try to understand and visualize the orbness, the roundness.
My ribs are a little higher than.
Are we gonna count how many times his pencil circles?
This is what I mean. If you go on like Twitch, like almost every Twitch art streamer, they're like drawing like big boobs, like boobies.
Yeah.
I think yours, the ones that you drew, are actually kind of more pointing outwards, though. It looks like
Youthful?
the nipple. No, they're like Mine are more forward, and in your drawing, it's kind of a little bit more outward.
Oh, they're
Where
pointing
you're,
like this way, or they're
it looks
pointing
like
straight, or they're
it looks like
pointing
it would be a little pointed outwards.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let me move the breast in a little bit then. Well, Beavis, come here. Oh shit! Beavis just pooped on the drawing. All right, come here. Come here. Let me get this. All right. Oh. Okay.
Did Sean leave?
Did I kick him off?
Did you kick him off?
Oh.
Damn, got it right in the middle.
Wait, Beavis just pooped on your art, or
Butthead just pooped on a cover.
Oh no!
But it's only penciling it at this stage. I haven't finished it yet.
so does that mean that's good luck, or he doesn't like it?
I don't know. You see this guy right here?
Mm-hmm.
I think your phone picture excited him.
All right.
I should feel lucky that birds want to poop on me then, I guess.
Well, whenever a bird poops on something, it's good luck.
I still have, I don't know which one bit me hard, but I still have that little scar on my finger.
Probably Beavis. Probably this guy here to the left. You can't see him yet. There he is. Probably that guy. He's the more aggressive one.
So if it's good luck if they poop on you, is it good luck if they bite you?
No. They just don't like you. They bite you.
That's okay. I tried to get them to like me. Wait, are they on both shoulders or no?
Nope. One's on
Oh.
one's on the camera perch.
Oh.
And the other is still on my shoulder. He's been on the shoulder for quite a while now. That I'm sure he's pooped already.
Oh.
Right.
Man, the poop stories they must have.
Oh,
That was a
Beavis is
bird.
getting ready to jump on the shoulder.
Uh-oh.
You guys can see if we slide over. You can see Beavis is just about ready to jump on the shoulder. If I move in closer, he's going to jump. I don't know if I have any more stickers left to give away.
Oh.
Well, Cordy, thank you for the reference. Uh-oh, he flew away.
If you ever need a reference for a very skinny, flat chick, I'm where it's at.
So question, the light source in your office, is it kind of behind you?
It's actually above me, but I think since I have my the whiteness of the wall kind of bounces back on it, so I think that's why it looks like extra bright. I think it looks extra bright on just on the video though too. It's not as bright in the actual photo, I don't think.
Damn, B, that's some extra erasing there.
Extra erasing. Gotta get, and the pressure's on now. I actually have a picture of some breastises.
This was gonna be a stream, remember?
Yeah, I gotta get out of here. I'm past my time, an hour and a
I'm
half.
just kidding. It's I think it's my ankle's different too, because yours is like from
It's slightly
like basically straight on, and mine's from a little bit higher, and then it gets warped anyways because the camera's so close. So
All right. We're giving this away, or is there a claim on this? And Sean's not here, but should we color this, or I think we just leave it as is? What do you guys think?
I think leave it as is. It's fine.
Okay.
because she's kind of darkish, anyways.
Yeah, the black and white really, it works.
What I was really hoping for was like really getting something as far as more definition in this area here on the upper rib cage. Because a lot of the comic book fashion or clothing wear does tend to be a little bit more stylized. What happened?
What happens?
And the boob itself will cast another shadow underneath. So, go. All right. Is there anything in chat? Any other questions in chat before we get out of here?
Oh, sorry, I haven't. I had this at full screen. I wasn't looking at chat. Sorry.
Tony, how's your drawing coming along? Simple Man.
I'm struggling.
Yeah. What are you struggling
Like
with?
I'm really focusing on your shading, and like mine is actually flipped here to yours. She's facing up and to the right,
Mm-hmm.
kind of like as if she were hovering, but or just took flight, and her arms are kind of extended out and down to her sides.
Right.
And my light source is coming in from the top right, and I'm trying to figure out, and I'm actually working on the chest right now, so my brain is just not wrapping around how I should, because I'm inking.
Oh,
I'm
you're
trying
inking.
to,
Ooh.
yeah.
Yeah, usually
Gotta
you
get
want to
better
have
at
all
it,
that.
man.
Usually you don't want to have all that figured out before you ink, because the inking
I know it.
part really is just more about the technical application. You know, if you have like any kind of figure, like action figures, that would be a great source, especially for lighting. Is to take the action figure, like here I have, what is this character?
Bernard, I don't know if I should admit that. Stream.
I have action figures, right? But her boobies are a little too wide apart. I mean, these are obviously fake boobies. And she's lying down all the time. That's what it
Bernard's
is.
got better reference.
So,
On.
Bernard, let's see yours.
personal,
I have a picture of Bernard's boobies.
and then for a male, I have actually I have a Green Lantern one too. So you know, use that pose it with the light to get a better. To get a better reference. I think I'm gonna just. This whole area is really just a little too. The figure feels a little too flat to me. What do you think, Sean?
Flat. Oh. I don't know.
The torso, her torso. All right.
Yeah, I think that helped.
All right, let's get out of here. We're gonna give this. If there's no claims, let's give this away. Let's see.
Was that Tony that wasn't here?
Yeah, Tony's. He's
I'm
still here.
still here, Sean.
Oh, okay. So I was
So-
replaced.
Well, you got kicked out.
Yeah. Yeah, you got kicked out.
Yeah, I froze up, but it took a while to get back on.
Mm. All right. Any other details you see in this that you feel I should add?
Yeah, it looks great. Although, you drew her with a very regular, calm cape.
Oh, you want to make the cape a little bit more wild?
I don't think it'll fit this drawing, but it's just like every one of those references, that cape was like, it goes up before it comes down.
Yeah. Let's see here.
like you only see in comics.
It looks good though.
It's like the Thor cape, it just does not just go down.
Right.
All right, Sean. I'll have the cape like this.
You didn't have to.
Okay.
Sean, when are you going to stream your art?
Yeah, Sean.
Whatever. And I don't think I'm very suited for Yeah, someone was asking me before, like, that they want to see a time lapse. Like, I would do that, except the way I draw, I can really only draw lines in one direction. So if I want to change the direction, I turn the paper. The paper is like spinning around, and in a time lapse, I think people will just throw up after a while.
Yeah, I
No,
spin
come
around
on,
too.
that'd be awesome.
But then,
Yep.
yeah, then Jeremy Joe says that he could, or was it someone else, but it said that he can stabilize it with using technology.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't know you
Hey,
could do that.
On your
I didn't know
phone?
that either.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe some sort of like After Effects thing, or you can put down anchor points and then it stabilizes the drawing so you don't see it spinning around.
I tend to do that too. If you guys notice, I'll move the pencil around, especially if I'm just drawing and not talking, and I'm moving at a much faster pace. So I get exactly what Sean's saying.
But there are people like Kim Jung-ji who can draw an accurate line in any direction. I'm really like a northeast to southwest guy when I'm drawing, and it gets really inaccurate in other directions. So I keep on spinning the paper around.
Do you guys ever find like using like almost erratic lines helps
Like
convey a certain aspect?
I guess so. Well, I mean, it's all about making marks. So you want to make different marks that mean different things. Like marks represent the light and dark value, but it also represents the texture. And to develop like a whole toolbox of different textures is, can only help the visual interest of a drawing.
Okay.
What do you mean
You're
erratic
talking about
line?
like that drunken
Like
style
not-
martial arts.
Yeah, there you go. No, more so like as a drafter, line weight plays a huge part in your borders, your the values of the lines signify different meanings. The type of line, line type plays a huge part. If it's a dashed, that means it's hidden. That means it's actually underneath the surface.
Right.
If it's very thin, that usually signifies that the part is really far away. If it's really dark, that signifies that the part, or the edge is very close to you. But those lines, they're computer generated, so they're perfect. In
Right.
the sense of literally, that line is perfect. There is no deviant until you get far enough into the pixelation, or if you pixelate that image. But as an artist, using different various types of inking pens, markers, brush pens, you can vary your lines not only in line weight, but sort of line type, where a continuous line is literally just that, a continuous line. But a dashed or a dotted, they sort of become erratic, especially if you're not super consistent, because as you know, the longer the line gets, the harder it is to remain consistent.
Right.
So is there any value in that, is sort of kind of what I'm getting at. Because I noticed it a lot in my work. Like, it's almost, I don't want to say impossible for me, because I know it is very possible with a great deal of practice and experience, such as you guys who've been doing this for years. But there's a lot of inconsistencies in my work that I think lend to, like Sean was saying, sort of texture or shading value. But then again,
Well, like I said, like there's like the big rage now is like the digital art, because the digital stuff it's easier to draw digitally. It's much more convenient. But because of that, there's this breakout group of rogue people like Sean Gordon Murphy and Matteo Scalera. They're drawing deliberately looks hand drawn, and that gives it like it was always more interesting looking, but now that everything's so digital, it's become even more interesting. So that's something they can take to the bank, and I think they started that that movement of just getting back to the imperfect line. And like Jim Lee says, that straight lines are boring. It's like if someone comes up here and they're really impressed by your art, they always say the same thing. They're like, wow, I can't even draw a straight line. And then Jim Lee says, well, straight lines are boring, so that's not even the point of drawing. You have to really put your personality into it. So yeah, I think it looks a lot better when it's hand drawn. So, I'm doing this thing now with a lot of NFTs that whether to draw using a vector-based program or to draw with the stylus, rasterized lines, and we tried it both ways, and no one liked the vector lines. It was just like too perfect, and just had no life. So.
Golf Boy Sunday says he's had his work described as scratchy.
Well, Olivier Coipel, in the early days, in the first decade, he was known as Mr. Scratchy, and that was a criticism of his work.
Yeah.
But yeah, Golf Boy Sunday hatches the hell out of everything. It's like freaking Franklin Booth again. I mean, or like Bernie Wrightson. It's a lot of work, but lately been leaving a lot of spaces like flat black and empty white just to have a variety.
If I ever go camping and I need to start a fire, I would bring Golf Boy Sunday.
Why is that?
Because you can start all the hatching.
Oh yeah.
Right? No? Okay, let's get out of here.
I think that's the third time you said that tonight.
Drawing's done when it's done.
It's done. All right, Sean, you want to text me a number between 1 and...
Why don't you have Fletch do it? Or
Fletch, why don't you text me a number?
How about our guest of honor?
Tony, Simple Man?
I can do that.
But
Simple Man
you
has...
want to win?
Has
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Oh, that's right.
I would love to have that, but
I'll do it.
I'm much more
Fletch will
appreciative
do
of
it.
being on the stream.
Sean, text me the number. Between 1 and 1,000.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
1 and 1,000.
Yeah, Sean.
People in chat.
Fletch. Who's texting it? Text me too.
Sean is texting me a number between 1 and 1,000. People in chat, type in your number. If you get it right, first person closest to it will win this sketch. Man, it's been 2 hours? Oh, shit. All right, let's get out of here. Too much rendering. Okay, Sean is texting me a number. Everybody text your number in. Closest person wins. Hannah New with 8.
What's with 8? And Chris Barrow with 1.
Well, I like my
Wait,
number.
1 and 1,000?
I think my number's the best.
Damn it, I was going to pick that one.
If I win court, it's yours.
No, it's
I'm rooting for
okay.
Courtney. Come on, Court.
Oh, wait. I put too many 4s. Somebody put that?
1 444 or 44 or
444.
It's only 1,000.
Yeah, well, it's...
I said I put too many.
Crispy puts 1 every week. Eventually he'll win, right? I mean, a broken clock is right twice a day, 2 times a day. Is that what they say? 1 in 1,000. Anybody else watching today? Going in there back with the Mono Zero. Cleaning it up a little bit more.
You're getting that shine.
Yeah. Thank you everybody for watching today. Next week will be the original Nightwing.
Or
Okay.
any Nightwing.
Who's going to model that one, huh?
Sean.
I will.
Sean's got some big pecs. Sean, what was
Maybe
the
10
most you
years
could
ago.
bench? Well, I used to go work out with Sean.
It was never really that much. I think I hit 300 at
300. That's
peak.
that's
Yeah.
like
You can bench press 300, Sean?
Wow.
Back in the
that's like
day,
250
What
more
is
than
that,
me.
like 3 times your body weight?
yeah.
Hey, Bernard, scroll down to birds.
Scroll down. What? Oh, for the birds.
Drawing so you can
Oh,
see the
see the bird.
both.
Yeah. That's sort of like a Batman moment where except it's not a bat, it's just this cute bird.
Beavis and Butthead, 2 parrotlets. Okay. Lurky Lurk, let's everybody get your chance in if you're watching tonight. Lurky Lurk, let's lock it up. No more numbers, no more guesses. This moves so much faster than the wheel.
Yeah. God.
Sean's number was 478. Is that right, Sean?
Dang.
478.
No, I didn't win.
478. Looks like Jamie Odell. There's another one. The Crispy Pie. There's a lot of 400s today. 420.
488.
Everyone got close.
Agnes. 456. Fletch was pretty close. But it looks like Jamie Odell. 488. Congratulations, Jamie. Superior
Congrats,
Courtney got
Jamie
close.
Odell.
Courtney 444.
Always close, but
Always
I-
close.
I kind of I just don't even want to win anymore. I just want it to be like I just constantly guess and see how many times I could lose.
Man, I just sent Jamie a drawing, I think. Congratulations, Jamie.
that's a great Raven and what's her name drawing that Courtney did. So
Where-
you're putting that up on Instagram, right?
It's on Discord
Yeah.
or is it on Instagram?
I put on both.
Yeah. That's a great face.
Yeah, I did that like actually a while ago. I don't even remember, like years ago.
Oh, wait, here it is.
I think
Oh.
that's when I first got Procreate, and the lines
Oh.
are super thin, and yeah. So
Oh, wow, that's nice. Let me put it up before we get out of here. Discord.
It's great. You can
Thank you.
you can see it as like a print. Raven's face
Mm,
is sublime.
Wow.
mm,
This is closer to the
That's
animated
okay.
version. Wow. Very subtle. Very soft. And the hair flowing.
let me try. You know, it is easier when when I watch the show and you kind of get their personalities. So, other things I haven't seen, or maybe I don't know the characters that much, and then when I try to draw them, it's just from a picture. So I guess that helped, because I'm like, oh, I know how to draw them because
Yeah,
I
they're
know their
very
personality a little more.
very opposite in terms of personality.
Well, congratulations to Jay. Oh, shit. Va'air's here. What's up, Va'air? It's been a minute.
Oh, they almost won too. They almost won.
Va'air. All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We'll see you next week.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Stay safe.
The holiday Ramadan, right?
Ramadan, yes.
For our Muslim friends.
And we'll see you guys next week. Bye. Happy holidays. Bye. Oh, wait, shit. Hold on, shit. Let's raid somebody. Come on, you're supposed to remind me that we were going to raid somebody at the end of every stream. If I can find the window. Where's the window?
Yeah, it's a great hand. Kind of drew that right out of your head.
Where's the... thanks, Sean.
I like it.
Where's the window? Here it is. Okay, let's raid. Who should we raid? Anybody got any ideas of who to raid? Suzuki Rizita? Oh, wait, what do you say?
Kabong said that Michael's on.
Oh, he is? Okay, let's raid Michael. There we go. Start raid. It's gearing up. Gearing up, ready to go raid Michael D. Nicola.
The hunky Michael Nicola.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Happy holidays.
Who let me join?
See
Happy
ya.
holidays.
Thank you, Simple Man.
Guys.
See you next week. See you next Tuesday.
Simple Man still working on the breastises.
Work those breasts.
Never
they
gonna
get-
stop.
All right, and we are off.
Nice.
Yay.
Does that guy join? Or he'd never been on your stream, but is he a viewer?
Michael? Yeah, he has
Michael
his own.
Giannicola?
Yeah, he has his own stream. He was the first guy that kind of, when I jumped on
He's
Twitch.
the godfather of streamers.
Yeah, and
Oh, he is?
he really helped
Huh.
me set up all the stream stuff.
I remember your early days, Bernard.
Mm.
Mostly you just talked to yourself and talked about basketball.
Right.
To 7 people.
That's all I do. We had
I
a
creeped on
good
you.
crowd here today. Hey Tony, is there anything that you feel we should be doing or not doing?
No, I think you guys are doing everything great.
He's like, more Courtney, right?
More Courtney,
What?
or actually
More
less.
costume changes.
More Courtney,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
less,
definitely Courtney.
less clothing.
Well, it's funny because I originally asked Bernard if I could come on because I wanted to start my own Twitch channel and dance, and that has not happened yet.
Next week you're dancing.
Next week you're
What was
dancing.
that?
But when you
Next
do,
week
you've
I'm
got a lot of
dancing?
followers.
Yeah, if there's equipment that's necessary, right? Is that they be hold up? I mean, it's cameras and stuff. So.
Yeah, I tried to fix the camera, and I don't think I have enough computing power on my computer because I've been using my work laptop, and so I kind of need a separate computer for it.
Yeah,
Okay.
you may be able to use your phone.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but isn't it like might be a little hard?